Y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Jedi, Messenger 9, Lonnie, whatever you want to call me. I know I'm about many different things. I'm just a messenger from the 11th house. Today we're going to talk about weed, bruh. So, for real, if you know me, like, matter of fact, we ain't even going to talk about me first. We about to talk about the whole topic of weed, bro. First, man, why I'm even thinking about the consideration of stopping it. The shit, real life, is draining. Like, I feel like outside of meditation or outside of seeking information, like, on a multi-dimensional scale, you shouldn't be touching bud. Like, weed, real life, I don't know, bro. It's so spiritual. Like it's a spiritual tool, and it's easily abused, bro. And I feel like it's I don't know. It's just not understood. Like it's just always explained as a feel good. People just always can explain to you how the shit just make them feel good, but they don't even realize why a majority of that shit feel good. And most of the reasons why that shit feel good is a negative reason. It could all be demonic related. And again, this is a spiritual tool. Like, y'all using these shits on a day in and day out basis. Even when y'all talk, you feel me, y'all are doing magic because of the spells. Like, so just think about y'all combining the fucking marijuana or the bud, that spiritual tool mixed in with that spiritual language or the spells that you're, what's the name it? Manifestations be happening quickly off that shit too. Like that's how, you feel me? Niggas die. Like that's how niggas get killed, you feel me? I know for a fact that a lot of the times, you feel me, when you smack, you feel me, shit be cool. Like it be cool. Y'all just be talking. Y'all get the threatening each other on the fun side. You know when y'all with y'all niggas, that's just I don't know what it is. It's like challenging masculinity, or it's just reassuring that people got that masculinity, I guess. But we always just pick on our niggas, like even on a scale of threats, like playful threats. And when you get to that point, like you're still like doing some form of magic because you're speaking that shit into the universe. Everything you say into the universe is literally like bound to be manifested. So back to like when I'm even about to stop smoking, bruh. So man, y'all know me, like y'all know I never really was in weed, like drugs, alcohol, none of that shit as a kid. My dad was always in that shit. My dad was, you feel me, running with the shits. I think in my family we got alcoholics. Matter of fact, we do. I ain't even gonna fucking sit up here and say we don't. We do. And you feel me, with drugs, you feel me, it's just, man, my fault, y'all. My mother called me. But, I forgot what I was talking about, man. Dang, like I said, this be coming straight off the top of my head, so I don't even be having none of this shit planned or scripted out. But we just gonna come with another little topic then, like off the buzz. So, like I was talking about on the manifestations and shit like that, how it's making me lazy. It's also like started to see that it's starting to take my excitement and my joy away from a lot of things, bro. Like I used to wake up being fueled to do so much shit, and it really started to deplete. And once I started smoking, like I wouldn't say it was because I was naive, and bud literally is supposed to wake you up. It's supposed to wake that pineal third up, and it's used as a tool to search and to see beyond, like, and you know, to tap into the multidimensional knowledge. So it kind of did its job, but still, like, you know, it took away some enjoyment and some light in me that I probably would never gain back, even if I cut off bud. I missed out on a lot of opportunities. Like I turned down a lot of opportunities. I used up so much money. That's another thing, bruh. Like bud is one thing. It's one thing to pay for something, but weed is such an expensive habit. Like, it's one of those habits that is like, oh my gosh, I can't even comprehend it right now, bruh. Like, some people out here will really spend their last dime getting some bud, and I know niggas like that. It could be some bright ass individuals, some smart motherfuckers with hella shit going for them, and they will still just be fucked up off their last dime, like just getting some bud. I've been in situations like that. So I could speak that, I could say that because I see it, I know when somebody else is doing it. I done lived all of that little shit. Like, I done faked for a long time. Like, I felt like my soul, like my reincarnated soul was probably a fallen angel, honestly. I done put so many people through hell at a young age and then really like, shit. My mom almost died at birth. And I'm gonna even talk about the spiritual side of birth and what happens inside of you when you inside of your mother and all that, and inside of your father before you go into your mother. But that's in another video. But yeah, I raised hell, bro. And I destroyed lives in some instances, you know, and, you know, once I gave myself to God, or I found, you know, the universe, got out of that bot mentality and got out of that demon mentality, you know, I finally found myself. God threw hell at me, because you got to go through hell before you go through heaven or experience heaven. So he threw hell at me, and I had to go through some shit. Losing shit, getting betrayed, losing power, just my pride just taking mad blows, all that. Like, I had to go through a lot, and I learned a lot, and I gained so much wisdom from that I feel like it catapulted me. Like, as soon as I started getting into God and I started learning about the universe and the truths behind religion and race and all that shit that's going on right now that we're programmed to see all the time, bro, I ain't coming back. Once you step outside that motherfucking box that they gave y'all ain't gonna never step back in that motherfucker, trust me. And a lot of y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like, all this shit I be talking about, like World War III, how the sun about to go out, how we about to have a fat ass power outage globally, how we about to have a global food shortage, all of that shit. When I say all of that, it's so many people that look at my page probably like, this nigga crazy. This nigga really batshit nuts down there. Like, niggas probably be thinking I'm off some peas or something sometimes. But nah, that shit really be coming from within. And my messages, my other angels, all of that shit that I see, even my physical chosen ones that I pay attention to, like, they all feel the same way, and we all are getting the same messages. You just gotta wake your motherfucking ass up and get your ass on track, or you're gonna get left behind. Y'all keep living for the flesh, and y'all keep thinking this shit about to be sweet, my nigga. Like, bro, it's almost gonna come, and I can't wait till I get to my videos when I fucking get to telling y'all the physical shit that's going on. Because this channel gonna be divided up, bro. It ain't gonna never be just one topic. I'm gonna go from spiritual shit, mental shit, even physical shit. Like, all of them shits wrapped all up. I'm gonna teach all of that. And my most important things that, like, this whole thing gonna just be chakra related and spiritual related, all of that. So when you take care of your spirit, your physical body and all that shit glow. All that shit is wonderful. So yeah, so back to the bud, bruh. I'm just done with it. Like, I feel like I don't need it no more. I feel like I done wasted enough money. I done learned a lot. Like, I done learned a lot from the bud. It done taught me some shit. It done helped me not react in certain moments when, if I would have reacted, it would have ended bad. It literally made me who I am today. And within me using that spiritual tool, I don't need that tool anymore. And a lot of y'all need to understand that y'all don't need this tool anymore. Like, sometimes it's cool to put that shit down. Yeah, that shit cool. Yeah, bitches come around off of it. Yeah, you feel me? It's easier to talk to motherfuckers with it because that motherfucker is pulling out the spirits get to talking at that point when you high, so it's easier to communicate because you really seeing who they is. You feel me? It ain't none of that high and shit. So it's like I use the tool for what it is, and I feel like now, you know, I'm gonna try to push myself to really getting away from that shit, because my soccer season coming up next year. Hopefully, if next year will be a fucking next year and all this shit, hopefully everything I predicted is wrong. I really hope the world can go on, like, and I know we're gonna have to go through some type of hell before it could be peaceful. But I'm trying to get ready for that. So like, I really want y'all to motivate me. Like, the people that's watching this, the people that's gonna be following my journey, I want y'all to get me away from Bud too, bro. Like, it's just a very expensive habit, and it's just not needed, bro. It's not fucking needed. You can meditate. Meditation and working out literally does the same things that Bud do, as far as your physical body. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't smoke for the fucking spiritual aspects. I mean, for the spiritual benefits. Y'all should do that shit for the physical feel good. Like, y'all just do that shit to feel good, bro. Me, I literally do that shit when I'm learning. Every time I'm reading something or I'm learning or I'm meditating, give me some Bud. You feel me? Let me smoke some shit. But you feel me? It's a lot of people just not on that page, and it's gonna take a lot for motherfuckers to get there. You feel me? It ain't too late though. It's almost gonna be too late. Once it start to get cold outside, it's gonna be a little bit too late for a lot of y'all to stop, for y'all to trying to cut y'all habits. But that's why I'm here though. I'm the messenger. But shit, I don't even know what else to talk about, y'all. Like, that's pretty much the reasons why. Like, Bud just really fucking me up, and it's all in the city. I live in Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, the gateway city to drugs. If y'all niggas knew how powerful Dayton, Ohio was, bro, y'all be understanding why the fuck is being gentrified right now. Why the fuck all this money getting put into the city. This motherfucker is the gateway city to drugs. And that's another video too. Because boy, life, this shit's real life. The media, all y'all niggas depend on the media for y'all information. Y'all niggas gotta dig. We have free speech, you know, but that free speech also comes with that freedom of press shit. They can put out whatever the fuck they want to put out. They ain't gotta put out the truth that they don't want to, because it's the freedom of press. Freedom of speech. The motherfuckers still can say whatever they want. We can still write our facts. We can still put it out there for y'all to get. It just takes y'all motherfuckers to go do the research. So within that being said, it's your boy J-Dot, Nailani, Messenger 9 from the 11th house. I'll see y'all niggas in the next video. Y'all niggas take care of yourselves.